It all started when I put a little garden gnome named Gregory in my front yard. Nothing flashy, just a smiling gnome with a red hat, holding a watering can tucked between my hydrangeas, and somehow, that tiny statue caused absolute chaos in the Oak Ridge Preserve HOA. One afternoon, I came home to find a violation notice on my door claiming the gnome was unauthorized decorative lawn statuary, which, according to their 74-page rulebook, apparently needed prior board approval. Thinking it had to be a mistake, I emailed the HOA and even attached a photo of Gregory looking innocent among the flowers. Their response? A formal warning and a $50 fine if he wasn't removed within 72 hours. I laughed at first, thinking they couldn't be serious. There were flamingos, reindeer, and even a 3-foot concrete angel in other yards. But apparently Gregory was too whimsical and did not meet the community's stylistic expectations. So I decided if they were going to declare war over a gnome, I'd give them something to fight about. Over the next 2 weeks, I added more gnomes, one reading a book, one fishing, one doing yoga, until I had a whole gnome village. I even made little signs, Gnome Sweet Gnome and Gnome Patrol, keeping lawns safe. Neighbors started stopping by, laughing, taking selfies, and kids loved it. But the HOA was furious. I got another letter, this time threatening legal action and daily fines. That's when I compiled a dossier of every decorative item I could find in other yards, cement frogs, cherub fountains, plastic flamingos, and brought it to the next HOA meeting. I calmly presented my case, pointing out the obvious selective enforcement, and handed out copies of the bylaws they were ignoring. After some awkward silence, a couple of board members actually laughed. Turns out they didn't even know half those rules existed. Gregory and his crew were granted a grandfathered exception, and the board agreed to revise the guidelines. Now, Gregory stands proudly in my yard with a tiny crown on his head, and every holiday he gets a new costume. The HOA may make the rules, but sometimes all it takes is one stubborn homeowner and a gnome army to bring back a little personality.